Development Civil Service Commission to order. This is not on the agenda, but Secretary Durham and I were talking about this a little bit. When are we gonna need to formulate promotion test questions?
Probably between this meeting and next, so probably in the next 4
Oh, the
weeks.
February meeting? That's,
So if we handle that in the February meeting, that'll still fit your schedule?
Yeah, absolutely.
okay.
All right.
We'll have a meeting in February then.
Now, that means the issue of us being involved has been settled?
We're okay with promotions.
Okay.
Is the Attorney General's opinion.
Right.
Gotta quit interviewing the new recruits.
We never did that anyway.
We never did that anyway.
Okay, then what positions are we gonna have open for promotion testing?
Well, that's a great question. We'll have to see about that in our new business. Because right now, we're a little bit in the same pickle that we were in this time last year when we didn't have enough sergeants to make a list for lieutenant. So our new business will be that Chief Pickard will ask for us to waive the minimum requirements for testing.
Right.
So if that passes, then we will test in fire, we'll test for lieutenant. And do you want to do a battalion chief?
All three.
Okay, so 3 ranks in fire and Chief Pickard, sergeant, lieutenant, 2 ranks.
Sergeant,
Yeah, so 2
What
ranks.
are our 3 in the fire?
That will be for lieutenant, captain,
Captain, okay.
and battalion chief.
Change
Well, I know it's hard year after year to come up with good questions, but I'm gonna ask all of you to bring 2 potential questions for each of the positions that we, in our February meeting, that we can, Jeanette always told us to call it formulate, so that's what I'm gonna call it. If y'all will work on that over the next month, and that'll be 10 total, 2 times 5 different slots.
What are the 2 PD slots?
Sergeant
Sergeant and
and
lieutenant.
lieutenant.
Oh, this is for police, right?
and fire.
And fire both.
Okay.
Fire will be lieutenant, battalion chief, and captain. Police will be sergeant and lieutenant.
I hate to just show my ignorance, Chief, but is a lieutenant a supervisory slot?
So, not normally. Normally, you know, they're the engineer, the driver, but when the captain's off, they do move up. So if the captain of the company's off, the lieutenant does move up and does supervise.
Right, but they're day-to-day. But just your opinion, can I ask his opinion?
Sure.
Do you prefer these questions for lieutenant be of a supervisory nature or of a technical nature?
Since 75% of their job is technical in nature, I think it's more geared toward that would be better, for sure.
Well, I'm gonna have to maybe make an appointment with you because I don't know what they do.
Oh, no problem. That's
Other
no
than,
problem.
there are drivers, correct?
They're drivers, but they, you know, they formulate pump pressures, calculate, there's a lot of math to it and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm on the same page with Commissioner Williams. Yeah.
I forget I asked him
I think the lieutenant's test is the
that. You
hardest
stop
one
me
of
at
all.
formulating.
We,
No, seriously, I'd like to.
sure, absolutely.
I'd like for it to be relevant.
Sure, absolutely, absolutely. That's no problem. If any of y'all want to come by and we can talk about that stuff, I'll be happy to do that anytime, for sure.
Well, if there's any advantage to this middle seat, it's because after years and years of having to come up with these questions every year, and I know what y'all go through with this, I don't have to do it anymore. That's the only good thing about the
Well,
middle seat.
I consider that one of the most important things we do, if not the most important. So you want it to be,
Yeah.
put some thought into it.
absolutely.
I don't wanna stump anybody, but I wanna think it.
Well, I like to see them squirm a little.
Hmm.
You know, when they ask a question, they kind of look and, you know, make them think. See how they think on their feet? That's all we're trying to do. And I've always said, if we're asking about procedure and they don't know more than we do about that, then we got a big problem. Because they need to know all about it. We don't have to know all that. Now, you two may already know it anyway, but,
Well, would they know most of the technical aspects of the job going in, you think?
They should, because in their, second year as a firefighter, they're learning how to relief drive, so they
Gotcha,
should be learning on the job. They should
Okay.
be, should be.
Thank you, answered my question.
that guarantees we'll have a February meeting then. All right, let me back up here. You have a copy of the August 11, 2025 minutes in front of you, and give you a second to look that over, and I will entertain a motion to accept them as written.
I'll make a motion that we accept the minutes.
I second.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed, no. Motion carries. All right. We need to certify a fire department new entry list, which I have in front of me.
Okay.
And we'll just sign off on that.
Did you make your lieutenant?
We did add one position,
Recognize anybody?
a training captain position, but it was filled by the member that came back from, the military. And he's probably gonna be leaving us in August. So we will have probably at least a lieutenant and a captain promotion sometime this year.
Okay, I just noticed on the, back in Alt-6, you'd asked for a,
Oh, the
Temporary
temp,
lieutenant's
yes,
position.
now, hopefully, fingers crossed, that one is still, we still have somebody in temporary position, but I'm hoping, the one that's been out for a long time, he goes back, on the 21st, and hopefully he'll be cleared. So hopefully, fingers crossed, because it's been a few months,
Yeah.
and we're gonna wrap him in bubble wrap. He's been he's been injured more than he's been here since I've been here, so bubble wrap and.
wow. Yeah, I'll make sure she gets it. Right here in the
Thank you.
Terry's money pocket.
That she'll get out of the dryer when you forget to take it out.
All right, HR is requesting a one-time suspension of the minimum requirements for time and grade of police sergeant.
Yes, and I'd like to defer to Chief Pickard for that ask, please.
I'm just gonna make the motion, or not the motion, the request to waive the requirements so that all my sergeants can test for lieutenant. HR can speak to how many we had apply for each of our promotion tests, the sergeant and lieutenant that's approaching. I don't even have that number offhand, so I'll defer back.
3.
Three. So
Three what?
we've only had 3 sergeants apply that
Yeah.
meet the criteria as currently written. So all it would take is one not to pass a written test, and then I wouldn't have a viable list of 3, so.
Well, let me ask 2 dummy questions. Number 1, is there any feasibility of opening it up to patrolmen and sergeants? And number 2, is this the time we discussed going outside the department?
Let me answer question number 2 first. I don't wanna go outside the department.
No, you never do.
Especially on a lieutenant, cause then they have no knowledge of the workings of the department, and then I think you just destroy morale. And then going back to question number 1, I don't see a viable currently candidate role from any of the patrol officers just yet to jump a rank to lieutenant.
Okay.
But I do see, potential in some of the sergeants that aren't quite, to the level.
So you only have 3? This would only give you 3 eligible to promote?
No, ma'am, if we open it to all, then I have 6
Okay,
eligible, sergeants. Currently, only 3 meet the eligibility requirements.
okay.
And the reason I ask that, and I totally agree with you on opening it outside the department, even except for all ranks except the chief in 2000. It does, I mean, it brings problems to the table, but you as chief, I think you need to get the most qualified people you can get, and if that's within the department, then it should be great. I hate it that there's just 3 people, like you say, if you, a bad year, 1 flunks, 1 didn't wanna take it,
Yeah,
you got an Eli Keller situation,
Yeah,
which I love him to death, but he was a list of 1.
yeah.
It really gives no choice, kind of you put it
Yeah,
down to
your rule of
somebody's head.
3 goes out the window.
And we currently have 4 openings in patrol, not just patrol, but 4, entry-level positions
Okay.
that are empty too, so,
Do you have any lieutenant openings?
not currently,
That's
just
good.
getting prepped.
Yeah.
I remember one time we did make an exception for, you brought in a super qualified from
Yeah.
outside. And I think that's worked out, to my knowledge, fine.
He's a lieutenant now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then I will go ahead and make the motion that, we suspend the minimum requirements for time in the grade of police sergeant.
I'll second.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say yes.
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 Any opposed, no. Motion carries.
Thank you.
There was something else I was gonna ask you, and I do not remember what the heck it was. It happens more these days.
You know where to find me.
It'll get better.
Jump, oh, yeah, jump up and go into another room, think, let me come in here.
Doreen, is that statement we have to fill out every year, financial interest, is that starting out now?
Normally that is, sent out by the city clerk treasurer, if
I
she,
got it, yeah.
Okay.
And I filled it out and forgot to bring it.
When'd you get it?
It was an email from Tina.
I got mine, I bet 2, 3
You
weeks
got
ago.
mine? You got yours?
I ain't got
haven't got
mine either.
okay.
I'll send
It may be at my work email though. I'm going to work tomorrow, so it may be there. I'll look.
I don't
Okay.
have a work email.
Now Tina, in her email, she said she's no longer a notary. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
I was gonna
Are
bring
you
mine and
notary?
give it to Doreen.
Doreen, you notary?
Is there a notary up here?
There's a notary in the building.
Okay.
Okay. Is it a mystery?
Yeah, sorry, this is starting to sound like, who done it here?
Those are
You
jobs
notary?
assigned.
There are a couple of notaries in the
Okay.
building.
Okay, so if we just bring it up here, we can find somebody to notarize it when we
Kurt,
give it to Tina.
yeah, just give me a heads up that you'll be here and I'll make sure that happens.
Okay. All right. Well, any other business on anybody's mind? If not, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Hardly ever get any argument on
No,
that.
no.
Got a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Any opposed, say no. Motion carries. We are adjourned.